Okay, so three things were trending over the weekend. Three major stuff. I'm going to start from Anthony Joshua's loss. It was really painful, losing to Andy Ruiz Jr. Like, I more or less did reports on that fight, so it was a personal loss for me, even not because I bet or anything, but it was just so sad to see Anthony Joshua lose. Like, I'm a big fan. I don't even know why. Perhaps because I think it started that day he was frying dodo. Yeah, that video he did. Can't be too sure. But yes, I was rooting for him. But then, as they say, sometimes the underdog wins and all. But whatever the case may be, I'm sure he's going to bounce back. Yay, Anthony Joshua! Go, Anthony Joshua! Yes, and now, away from Anthony Joshua's loss, there's also I was going to talk about the Neymar rape allegations. But there's another thing that is trending, and that has to do with the Liverpool win. Of course, Liverpool beat Tottenham Hotspur to win the Champions League, but that's not the gist. The gist is the fact that, okay, let me bring two things out of it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Will I call it fortunate? Like, this guy left Arsenal, and he was on the bench for most of the season. But guess what? He can now boast to be a Champions League winner. Like, is life fair? Away from that, still on the Liverpool, the Liverpool win over Tottenham Hotspur. The model, well, some people say she's a porn star, whatever the case may be. Well, the lady who ran on the pitch for her boyfriend's website to promote it, that pitch, that run, is worth over $3 million. In fact, I learned the website even shut down, but of course it was restored later in the day and all. Well, whatever the case may be, they're making good money from Aston, so hey, good for them. Now that's away from that. Now Neymar. So this Neymar thing is kind of wonky for me to talk about, and I'll tell you why. So you see, when it comes to rape, I'm usually very careful about who to support or who to go against. My natural instinct says support the lady. I'm sorry, but that's always the case until proven wrong. Okay, now in this situation, this lady has she supposedly had been trying to extort money from Neymar alongside a lawyer trying to make money from him. So Neymar cries out and says, hey, I'm being accused of a rape that never happened. That's what he said. So he comes out with proof, does a 7-minute long video to prove that he had nothing to do with the rape. Beautiful, quite all right. But here's where the trouble is for me. First and foremost, if you've been raped before, you would understand the pain of somebody who is a rape victim. So it's not something you can use to extort people or to make a joke out of. So if you have done it, or you're doing it, or you're planning to do it, please take it out from your mind right away. It is a horrible thing. Rape victims go through hell, and I'm not exaggerating. They go through a whole lot. If you know the kind of tests, the kind of humiliation they're subjected to, just so as to get proof, is it the semen, is it the hair from the rapist's body that might have been left, residues and stuff, it takes a lot. It's very painful. So for someone to trivialize something like rape is horrible. Now that's if she's trivializing it. Now let's talk about if she's actually saying the truth about the rape. Now, what is rape? I'm not going to educate you on what rape is, but the fact is, even when you have proof of a conversation and it says she's the one who invited you, there's always been that policy that if the lady says no, it is no. Whether or not she's the one who opened her legs or tried to pull you between her thighs, no is no. And the sooner many guys learn that, the better it will be for them. Even if it's last minute no, no is no. Please keep that in mind. Now, Neymar shows proofs of before and after the sex and all, and how even after the sexual encounter she praised him. Oh, I enjoyed myself, I had a good time. And now she's talking about rape. Hey, it's WhatsApp chats. WhatsApp chats can be photoshopped. All that is needed is for our photos to be downloaded from our WhatsApp image, the profile picture, and uploaded on another person's account. The names change. It is so easy to have this stuff edited, change dates according to the conversation. So as much as I like Neymar, I'm still struggling to believe that he's innocent. But hey, as they say, innocent until proven guilty. Well, thank you for watching Mary Alimi Emotion.